He set an SEC, NCAA, and national record earlier today. Now, what was that moment like watching him get that record?
It's a given the Missouri men's basketball team is not headed to the NCAA tournament this year. The Tigers need to focus on improving going into next season and picking up a few wins along the way.
In the summer of '86, Kerr was named to Team USA and played in the World Championships in Spain. Mark and his family moved out to Tucson in 2011, where he works as an Army instructor at Fort Huachuca.
It's been a grueling month for the Missouri football team, but last night the Tigers scored a touchdown for the first time in over a month.
Nate West started training in MMA after a friend took him to the gym for a fun workout. West immediately took to the sport.
I love the sport.
He isn't the typical MMA fighter in a sport that requires constant use of your arms to strike on the offensive and protect on the defensive. He's limb different, born without an elbow or forearm on his left side. West uses his differences to his advantage and finds that it's his will to succeed that makes him just as dangerous as anyone else in the ring.
You're just going to have to be bigger, faster, stronger, because you may not have the grip that somebody's going to have.
His training partner, Will Stark, says it's his limb difference that makes him a better fighter.
It provides him with this incredible intrinsic motivation, and this desire to be very meticulous with every single area of the sport that he's doing.
West is now 3-0 in his MMA career, but it hasn't always been easy.
In my middle school formative years, I had a really bad coach that did not want to work with me.
Nate doesn't just train to knock out his own opponents. He's a counselor at a camp where he teaches other limb-different children how to play sports.
Nub Ability is a camp offered annually, focusing on multiple sports.
We want to give kids the physical ability to compete, but it's also a confidence thing.
Kids, he says, will one day change the world.
They're going to shock the world, every last one of them, whether it be in sports or not.
West says he strives to be a role model for all the kids he meets at Nub Ability.
I want to make a kid know that they're a champion.
Kaylee Peterson, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
I'm Kaylee Peterson, and that's sports.